send a step fracture in there. So I'm just going to plink them away because I don't need anything great. So our swing is much less. We're just... I don't need anything. I've got that minus tilt going. Here's our problem area that we don't even need anything out of anymore. Okay. So now from what we originally did, we ran after my alternate flake, after we stitched around the entire rock, we took a series of flakes on both faces for this face. Now we're going to flip it over and work on this face. So I have to look at my line, and again, this is the face I want.
Yeah,
but there's not many platforms that are below absolute center for that face. So I've got to set them. You always work below absolute center. So I'm going to go ahead and brush out up this whole side. I'll do it over here too. I went ahead, I'm going to do the other side too. Okay, back up to what I just did. Prior to that, we had no platforms for this face.
Yeah.
So I took my tool and I just sheared, and I sheared the heck out of it. I'm raking away material. Not driving it, just raking it away. As I do that, my line raises, my edge line. And then it exposed platforms galore. Because we're only a ½ inch thick now, if I move it a ¼ inch, I'm to the other face.
Yeah.
So I can be anywhere at will on this rock now. So now I'm going to pick out the side that gives me the best platform and has the opportunity to help me the most. This is a bit of a concern to me right here. This is a step fracture. And if I hit it right here and think I can get past that, that might give me problems. When you encounter that extra mass, that flake's going to have trouble. It's running into extra mass. It can blow through, or it can just stop and create more of a step fracture. So I'm going to come from this face and try to blow these flakes across here and alleviate that. So when I do get over here, that problem's going to be gone. So I've got a lot of good platforms on this face. I'm going to start at the tip and work my way back. This tip is where I didn't get very good platforms prior to that, so I'm going to be a little bit mindful. I think it's going to go much better this time, but we'll see.
That's a nice flake.
Yeah. Now, before we've always looked at what I'm hitting, you know, and we've hit some pretty big surfaces. But we're getting pretty small now.
Yeah.
Look what we're aiming for. If I hit any more than that, I don't maximize, you know, my energy going into the rock. And again, there it just moves right to the mass.
On the shader?
No. Thank you.
Yeah, there's plenty of chairs. Feel free to. So we're moving our way back. That one kind of chattered. This area is a little bit not right.
You wouldn't think somebody from Missouri would know.
I heard that.
That's a caveman.
You know,
That's not Missouri they're thinking about. That's Arkansas.
Oh, yeah.
my joke about this is Flintnapping's the only time people sit around and act like I know what I'm talking about. Other time, you don't know what you're talking about. So I made a mess. I made a mess here. How do I clean it up? Again, if I try to set a platform and drive into that, I'm gonna run into trouble. But I remember it runs to mass. So I'm thinking if I can come back here and I can kind of steer that energy that way a little bit, it'll run up there and take all that out. So you point it, you know, where the mass is and where you want it to go, and just like if I was to point, I want it to go that way, that's how my tool is going to come into contact with it, aiming that energy that way, to the middle, to the back, you name it. So I'm going to try to bleed that energy up that way, and we'll see if we can get this. Missed it. I hit too low. Let's go ahead and reset it and see if we'll get another opportunity. The rock is never going to win. There's never going to be one that you set on the shelf and say, look, I couldn't get it. There's always something you can do. Here we're going to try again to bleed up in there and get it.